daily update. And it is the first time we are doing our second week. This is our first Friday. Sorry, let's try this again. This is our second Friday. Every other episode that we've done so far has been our first episode of a week. This is now our second Friday, so we are back. We've done a full week of this, and I definitely have some thoughts on that. But Friday is a week in review, so I'll save those thoughts for the end of the review. What did I get done this week? Zeke was here on Sunday, and he made me an adorable flyer for Free Comic Book Day. That was so cute. I was just going to print up little ones. I'm going to make it into the poster to have for display and promotion, which is going to happen just the weekend beforehand, because Passover goes up until that Wednesday, before for Comic Book Day. So Thursday we'll start giving stuff out to go around town. Before then, I hope to have the little flyer either the end of today or the beginning of next week. So we made that flyer. We made a bunch of announcements. Colleen Venable doing the event at the Cat Cafe. I've tried to reach out to the Cat Cafe twice to get to work out the exact details, and it hasn't happened yet. So that's one of the reasons we don't have a flyer yet. Monday and Tuesday had a steady stream of people slowly throughout the day, and I got a bunch of work done. We put away all the new books, but there was definitely like an uptick in nice weather, people coming out, and then Wednesday was insane. It was our biggest day in April so far. Plus, I got all the, I had to put all the new issues out for people, but most people didn't. A lot of Hold List people came yesterday and Thursday. Yesterday was very dead. It was rainy out. It just was. I had people. I had a bunch of people. I had a lot of customers who stayed for a while, so I definitely worked. But I also got this box, and turn it right around. This entire stack, and this one, and this that are all number ones, out of the recent back issues to make into blind bags to redistribute. I wish I could say that I was going to make some into sets, but they're in there because I don't have the other issues in the set. We're also drowning in sets. Having pulled this many things out that could make blind bags, I'm giving a big rethink to what I was going to do. I think I'm going to make very cheap. It's still cheaper this way, but I'm going to make very cheap blind bags, and that's what's going to go in the waterfall, where the recent back issues have gone that people don't even notice. They're going to go back in the boxes. So the boxes will be, this is where you search for your recent back issues. If it came out, and I don't have it on the 1 and 2 wall, look in these boxes. So few people anyway. And the waterfall will be filled with blind bags. That's my current thinking. That's something I came to a decision yesterday, so let's wrap up week in review. The week being on YouTube. So there's definite positives as the content of the show. I've been more focused. Yesterday's was a great example where I had a topic and I kept trying to stick to it. And even when I did go off, I went back and I healed to, I tried, because I'm trying to do this like it's the 4 years ago when we're doing it again. I want to make sure that there's content for people to actually gain something. So Tuesday and Wednesday are easy. We looked at new books. Monday, we talked about some aspects of the business, and Thursday, we talked about some aspects. Monday, we talked about Free Comic Book Day also. A big announcement where I gave the information of what we're going to have on Free Comic Book Day. So I feel like I actually, these 7 episodes are some of, not the best, but they're decent episodes. They're a good view of what the live stream generally like and all that. But the engagement has been all the way down. Weird to say that because Facebook was like 30 people, 40, 50 people looking at the live stream over a month. So again, we don't have a month. Could be that by the end of a month, more than 40 people will have seen these live streams. But actual people getting on the live has happened 2 or 3 times. Um, Slightly below Facebook, I would say. Facebook, we had someone on the live almost every episode. Here we had about half the episodes. But like very few. I shouldn't say no one because I know Dalton you're watching later. I know Joe you're watching when you miss them. But much less people who just casually watch it and don't give it a thumbs up, don't say anything, are watching it because we had an audience on Facebook who would see it in their feed. They would go through their Facebook feed, at night or whatever, and go, "Oh right, Escape Pod probably had a new live," and they keep going. Eventually, they would come because they engage with it. Facebook shows it to them. We don't really have that on YouTube. We haven't built an audience on YouTube. It's since I started the live, it's been in the back of my mind that I really have to do the next video, the next real video that Joey edits because we need to make content that people are going to actually watch rather than just people saying, "Oh, this is daily update for a store that I'm nowhere near. I don't want to watch that," which is fair. So that's been on my mind about it, but also like I want to say that the Facebook engagement's a problem, but is it? Like I know a few of the people who watched and never commented, and they come into the shop. They barely buy anything. They come into the shop once in a while, and I appreciate it, and I really love the business. But will they not because the live stream's not up there? Like I feel like that's not true. I feel like that when they're in town, they stop and they get stuff. So if they really want the live stream, it's really not hard to get onto YouTube. So I don't know. What did not happen is I did not become a YouTube sensation. Um, I've been trying to tag most of the daily updates with stuff. My tags didn't get this picked up by an algorithm somewhere, which is not what I was expecting to happen, and makes me at least comfortable that my expectations are being met because this is about what I expected. Anyway, today before the Sabbath, I'm going to try and get this box is the last one that wasn't organized. That whole stack is separated by genre. I'm going to try and get this stack organized, do a bunch of paperwork that I probably should have done yesterday, but I was very lazy yesterday, quite frankly. I did all this work, but I could have done 3 times as much. Wednesday was really, really crazy. It was really one of our busiest days, and there's nothing I could attribute it to heavily. We talked about it a little bit on Thursday, what I might attribute it to, but anyway, I will be off. Look, like someone just popped onto live and popped off. That's what's been happening on YouTube. Non-followers who follow comic lives or whatever and see it and they go, "Oh, this is just some guy talking," which it is, 90% of it. Anyway, I'm going to log off for the Sabbath. So there's no episode on Saturday, and then I'll be back Sunday. Hopefully, the shop will be busy. Sundays are usually our busy day, so I never know when I'm going to do my Sunday live. If you haven't watched the Now of Brown video, which has really gotten nowhere near the likes that our single issue or store tour got, not likes, views. It's a lot of likes, but it doesn't have views. Please check that out. I think it's a really good review. The book is also available to purchase from our shop. Until Sunday, remember, damn it, babies, you gotta be kind.